E-commerce founder, you have great sales and no cash. Fear not. I am going to show you how the cash is getting trapped in the system and get it out. I'm going to show you how on this public company by Lila that's doing 1 million top line. And I'm going to show you how we can get 200,000 out of the business in cash without spending any money. Let's go. Colette and Michelle started this business because they wanted to leave their stressful jobs and spend more time with their families. So I'm saying this is a lifestyle business. And if we found $200,000 in cash, that would change their life. So pick what kind of business you want and how much cash you want to find. It's really important because an arrow needs a target. Then you want to download this calculator. You only need four numbers: top line revenue, inventory, marketing, and fixed cost payroll. To estimate by Lila's inventory cost, I use these benchmarks: 20% on the low end, 30% on the high end. All their products are made in Colombia, but they're handmade. So it's cheaper to make it in Colombia, but anything handmade is expensive. Then they have quite a wholesale presence. They're in Sephora, Anthropologie, they're on Faire, they have a presence on Amazon. So I think they're quite a bit on the high side because they're selling about 40% wholesale. Marketing and ads, you just plop your number in here. For By Lila, I have to go check. They're not running hardly any ads. They do some paid partnership on TikTok, but they have a very tiny marketing presence. So I'm going to say about 100,000 there. And they have a small team of about six people. I'm going to say 350,000. So here you're going to find the trap cash. You just enter your numbers and see where the cash is trapped. They have $200,000 trapped inside the business. You might have the same. So how do you get it out? I do a cash scan. There's a whole bunch of metrics that affect gross profit. Here's a few of them. If you want this, let me know in the comments below. But you just start going and looking. I know mine's in inventory, so I go look. Is it a pricing problem? These are beautiful hair ties that also double as bracelets, and they're a premium pricing, so pricing's not the problem. I go to Amazon, I look at the reviews to see if it's a product market fit, and people love it. They have almost 80% of people saying 5 star. Comfort and elegance, great accessory and hair tie, stylish ponytail holder, but pricey, but they still bought it. Perfect accessory. So it's not a product market fit issue. I can see the problem. It is a line extension problem. Pretend you're a By Lila customer. You loved those hair ties that could double as a bracelet and you could put them in your hair and look beautiful. And you go back to their website to buy some more, and you're greeted with necklaces. This creates confusion. The problem is that the necklaces are not a natural line extension of hair ties. And By Lila has not told their customer why this fits in with their other products. This costs the business a repeat purchase from a client that already loves the product, leaving the money trapped in inventory. So how do we get it out? Do we have to throw the baby out with the bathwater? No. What's in trend right now is layered necklaces and matchy patchy bracelet necklace sets. So if we had these hair ties and added a third picture where she's wearing a necklace and the hair ties, it would look like a complete set. Now, when people come to their site, they could see how this completes the look. And this fix costs nothing. It's virtually free. All you have to do is photograph them wearing the necklace and make the sets matching. By Lila doesn't have a strong marketing presence, but they do have a newsletter. So what I like to do before I make a move, I like to see how much cash will come back. Remember the goals we stated at the beginning? Am I going to get them if I make this move? So the move we're talking about with By Lila is simply creating matching sets. The necklace with the hair tie bracelets and photographing them together. And then sending it to the email list. That would increase the average order price dramatically because these necklaces are $235 each. What if you could get a set for $199, the hair ties and the necklace? I'm saying you could estimate a 20% increase in their average order value. That's $200,000 more in cash this year on a company that only had $150,000 of cash. That's a 125% increase. just with that one move. Hi, I'm Therese. I'm a financial architect. A financial architect finds where the cash is getting trapped in a business. I'm also a fractional CFO. A fractional CFO gives you the tools and the strategies to get the cash out, fix the cash cycle, and make the business stronger. So if that sounds interesting to you and you want me to audit your business, let's connect in the comments below.